gonna let it run for a sec, but I am gonna turn it down just a little bit. Wait for it. 2, 3, 4. That nasty, dirty, disgusting bass drop from our good friend Darkazard. That is a little tune called Sizzle. As you guys probably know already, Darkazard is a Mechanics GG content partner and a DMCA-free music producer. He has released, I can't tell you how many albums as of late, of DMCA-free, stream-safe music that you can use on your streams and all sorts of other good stuff. And they're certified bangers, so definitely check him out. He's done all the music for my stream and for various things that we use for mechanics. So he's definitely worth checking out. He's a hugely talented musician. And how are we doing, everybody? Welcome in. We got 3 million of you guys checking in. Big shout outs to Anrak with the yee in the chat. Anrak, I think you're going to like what we have to talk about today. One of the very early adopters of Mechanics GG. Usually when we release new features, Anrak is always right on it. So today, Anrak, this is about you, because we've got a lot of cool new stuff and stuff that I think you're going to like, and all of you guys are going to like. So welcome back, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is A for Drew. I'm a co-founder, CEO, and lead software engineer here at Mechanics GG. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, about me, yee. Well, I'm just thinking about how, you're one of the first people to always adopt, new features and stuff like that. So we're literally here going to show off 2 amazing new features of Mechanics GG. I don't even want to call them just single features. There's, new components to Mechanics GG that are going to augment the experience for everybody, and I think you'll be right up there. So what up, Buddha? You bet. Absolutely. Good to see you. So welcome back. For those of you watching on YouTube after the fact, like I mentioned, my name is Ace for Drew. I am a co-founder, lead software engineer, and CEO here at Mechanics GG. And today we are doing something that I haven't done in a very long time, and that is a little developer update. So we used to do these just about every Thursday when I was implementing stuff more quickly, but now obviously Mechanics GG has grown to be a much larger platform, and sometimes updates, even though they're a little less frequent now, they take a little bit longer. Usually the quality is outstanding or a lot better. So what you're getting, even though there's a bigger gap between developer talks, is a lot cooler features and a lot more testing and a lot more sort of thoroughness. Not to say that everything that I write is perfect. I am a software engineer and I am human, so we might encounter some bugs here and there, but in my individual testing, a lot of this stuff is working out really nicely. And to be totally honest, it's pretty cool. So without further ado, why don't we just jump right into it? So as you guys may have mentioned or may have heard about at our last Community Cup, the next big thing for Mechanics GG, this next big focus that we have is Project Community. And for the longest time, we've put a lot of focus on helping streamers get paid more fairly for the hard work that they do and to connect with audiences in new and fun ways. But naturally, you guys, the audience, are part of Mechanics GG history and Mechanics GG lore as well. And so now that we've built a very robust system for streamers and we're continuing to grow our portfolio of content creators and content partners, the thought naturally gravitates towards, okay, we've helped them. How do we help the community? How do we make the community feel more engaged? How do we make the community feel more a part of Mechanics GG? How do we let them have more fun with Mechanics GG? And so with that, I'm going to announce today a feature that is going to help you guys have a lot more fun with StarDust, because I know you guys love StarDust. We are adding a cool new component or a cool new overreaching part to StarDust. And then I have something for creators as well that is focused on some feedback that we've gotten from creators and content partners and experiences in the past. And I think we'll start there first, because I got to give you guys a little bit of anticipation. So one common thing that we hear a lot from creators is that it's really hard to sell subs on Mechanics GG. And rightfully so. I mean, here on Twitch, it's really easy. You just hit a button and then you can subscribe and they'll take your money just about every single time. And so we've done a lot of thinking about how to diversify ourselves and how to position ourselves that, subscribing through Mechanics GG is better, because it is. We know that. We've been known that. But as we continue to do research on that and stuff like that, a good workaround that a lot of our creators and content partners have found is, well, what if we did a dono that was or that had something attached to it? Because obviously, subscriptions, they have perks attached to them through Mechanics GG, and there's a whole bunch of creativity that you can do with that in terms of like what people get for the different tiers and stuff like that. But what if we offered all of that to donors as well? So you don't have to have a recurring subscription to get all these perks. What if there was a one-time donation, like a super duper donation that you could do that would allow you Wine Donos feature? You are absolutely correct, sir. Today, I'm happy to announce that we have added super donations or super donos to the cause by Mechanics GG. What this is, Super Donos is basically just like subscriptions, but a one-time donation. And I think back to a time when Darkazard was still streaming, and I think he'll have a major comeback one of these days. But one thing that Darkazard was really big on was he had these different tiers, and people could subscribe at the different tier, but you'd have to subscribe and then cancel and that sort of thing. And Dark really just wanted to offer people like some custom pit vipers, some signed CDs, that sort of stuff. But people only did it one time. And it took a little while for us to kind of iterate on that, and it took some feedback actually from a guy named Cam, who's a friend of Darkazard, who owns Geeks Gambit up in Ohio, who mentioned like, hey, I'd like to use this platform as a way to help people come into our shop and like sign up for, various events and stuff like that. So with that, the feedback combined with Cam and Dark, we have now created Super Donos, which are exactly like subscriptions, but just in donation form. So as you can see here, I have a couple tiers. There's the Mad Dono Lad tier, there's the Super Mad Dono Lad tier, and then the Ultra Superlative Mad Dono Lad Plus Plus Extreme tier. And just like subscriptions, you can have a list of perks and actually stack them on top of each other. So as you can see here, I have all previous perks plus a free Mechanics GG sticker pack. And really, the sky's the limit. We leave this intentionally open-ended for you as creators so that you can create a perk structure that is conducive to your community and conducive to what you want to do with your community. So in the case of Chill Shoddy, who loves wine, you could have a buy me a bottle of wine super dono, and then she'll like sign your name on the donut on the bottle of wine or something like that. But another amazing feature from Mechanics GG, and another way for us to connect and allow sub creators to support you more succinctly. I like that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Anorak. I like that we're vibing and stuff like that. And of course, because Mechanics GG is all one platform, StarDust and Super Donos talk to each other. So whenever you donate, you get 2,500 Teams coin or whatever the amount is converted for your Teams coin. And just like always, you have the ability to add it on or roll it in as well. So that's just a quick look at Super Donos. Again, this is rolling out today, so creators can utilize this right here and right now. As you can see, I have mine here as well. I'm not going to put a shameless plug, but maybe just a slight plug here that if you're interested, you can check out my To The Cause page and maybe take a look at these Super Donos for yourself. Again, not required, but always appreciated. Now the GG chatbot, there you are. So donate is acting a little bit wonky. I think I have that command maybe a little disabled, but go check that out. So Super Donos rolling out today. Really, really awesome feature. Tell your favorite content creators and content partners about it. And now let's get to the part that you guys are probably the most excited about, and that is a new sort of overreaching part of Mechanics GG. Okay, question. Go ahead, Anorak, before we go in. We will take questions right here and right now. Let me set the stage for you while Anorak is typing his question. So, naturally, StarDust is an amazing way for you as a creator to allow your audience to interact with you live on stream, from playing slapping stickers, playing sounds, doing all sorts of fun stuff. But one thing we're noticing is that a lot of people are uploading very similar stuff. So more than likely, there are, if I had to do a survey right now of all the Mechanics GG content creators and content partners, myself and somebody else probably have the KEKW sounder uploaded. And the KEKW sounder is just so ubiquitous to internet culture that it's universal, it's recognized, it's global, as we say. Most people know KEKW, most people know Recetas and his laughing, his very contagious laugh, just like most people know the Minecraft sipping noises, as well as most people know John Cena Bing Shieling. The reason that these are memes, or these sounds are memes, is because they're widely regarded or widely understood by a large group of people. So we wanted to capture that magic with Mechanics GG and allow people through StarDust to be able to play some of the most common Stardust sounders and stuff. That way people don't have to constantly keep uploading the same file over and over, and you just have to enable certain ones with the simple click of a switch. So with that in mind, the second thing that we're going to announce today is global Stardust redemptions. Now, before we get into that, Anorak, I had a question. That Ultra One, let's say I donate, will I have lifetime perks? It's up to the creator. So it depends on how the creator wants to style it. If you do it through mine, obviously, I mean, there's some one-times ones. So the free limited edition star tag with my autograph, that's going to be a one-time thing. But I have no problem giving you a Super Dono role in the Discord. But it's up to the creator whether they want to set that up and that sort of thing. So I would personally give you the Super Dono role, and that would be perpetual, but it's up to the creator, that sort of thing. Like I'm sub right now, technically you gain more per year with that. Yes, you do. So it's one of those things where you are sub per year, or you are sub per month, and so over time you're probably going to end up giving me a little bit more from there. But again, this is a one-time sort of thing. Like if people are new to your channel, or even if they're not new to their channel, they just want to add a little bit of something extra. Like you're subscribed to Shadi, but you also want to give her like a bottle of wine. She could set up that tier if she wanted to, and then you can go and just hit that on top of your subscription. So it's really left up to the creator. Every creator is a little bit different, but I could foresee maybe some options where the Super Donos have like different perks from the subscriber, and I can see some situations where they're the same, and that's why I'm really excited to get this all into people's hands. Got it can be combined. Yes, absolutely, it can be combined. You can certainly do Super Donos on top of subscriptions, just like I don't know how I'm going to segue this actually. Let's go back to global Stardust rewards. So with that in mind, let's take a look at what this looks like in practice. So on the Stardust dashboard, you'll notice there's now a new section under the Stardust rewards called Global Rewards. Now, as a creator, I have the ability in my Stardust management page to come over here and take a look at all the different stickers and sounds and stuff that we have created here at Mechanics for our global repository. And as you can see, we've got about 20 or so sounds. There's some good stickers in here as well. And we're going to continue to expand on this database or this repository of memes as it goes on. And again, it's just as simple as enabling any one of these sounders, and then you don't have to upload the file. You don't have to do anything. You literally flip the switch on it and we take care of the rest. So as you can see, when you come over to the Stardust Marketplace, there's a good mix of some sort of internal jokes or some inside jokes here at Mechanics, as well as some like memes or more like internet jokes if you want to think about it. So like, for example, under the stickers, we have Drew Pog, which is like one of my favorites. That's because it's literally me. I like looking at my face. We have Shadi G, which is just chill Shadi. She's kind of doing her thing over there. We have the O Fish, which is really nice. And what's really cool is that you can actually track the global number of times that each of these has been redeemed. So I foresee us having a competition, Shadi and I, about who's going to be in first place, whether it's going to be Drew Pog or Shadi G. But with that, as you can see, there are some internal mechanics jokes here as well, but as well as global sounds. When we go to global sounds, you can see that there are some pretty common ones that you've heard. So like we said, Kek W, Ayo, Bing Chi Ling, Uwu, all these fun ones that we've known from the internet. And again, just like redeeming any other Stardust redemption, it is as simple as just coming in, redeeming, and it looks like we're having a little bit of trouble with that one. Let me try this one. This one's actually extra spicy.
Is ready. Come on my face, brother.
There you go. So really spicy one there. But let's say you want to, like, we're in the middle of the stream and we're thinking about something as a chat, then we've got the Minecraft villager going on and all sorts of other fun stuff. You'll also notice that some of these, I haven't denoted it yet, but some of them are spicy. So we actually tag them to make sure that if you're a family-friendly channel, that you don't enable ones that aren't family-friendly. And that's as simple as coming in under sounds, which you'll be able to see here in a second. And anything that says spicy, you just leave alone. So yes, global, you got it. That's nice. We were running out of annoying sound for Shadi LOL. Shadi G is a fun story. I love it. I'm sure I'm going to hear more about it later down the road. But again, just to reiterate, global Stardust sounds, it's as simple as the creator coming in and enabling. Now, I've enabled all of these by default just because I love this feature, but tell your favorite content creators, tell your favorite content partners, we're going to tell them as well to go in and enable some of those fun sounds, because they are a wallop of fun and they can add all sorts of fun little things here. So we've talked about Super Donos. We've talked about global Stardust rewards as well. We're very excited that these are kind of the footsteps towards Project Community, which is going to be rolling out very slowly, I will say. We're currently working on and designing a lot of really cool features with Project Community, but hopefully this gives you just a little bit of a taste, a little bit of an update of stuff that's already on mechanics that's more featured or more centered towards the community. Naturally, what's going to be coming next is some new stuff, some stuff that is targeted exactly for you guys in the community, things that are going to augment and increase your stream experience and draw a whole new group of people, a whole new community into Mechanics GG and the amazing experiences that we offer here. So, SD by GTFO. I can give you that one really quickly.
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
Yeah. Oh, back end air. Yes, the bot is being a little bit temperamental, I would say. Let me refresh it really quickly. But I think some of them should work. Like Drupog should work. So if you do SD by Drupog, then it should slap it. There you go. There's me. So good stuff. And of course, you can do all these from the StarDust management or the StarDust marketplace as well. So a nice companion to your individual stickers as well is now the StarDust Global Rewards. So all eyes are towards the summer as we continue to build more stuff in line with Project Community. I will open up the floor for questions if you guys have any of them, but that's really all that I wanted to show you guys for this developer update. Again, kind of a slow one to start things back up again, but be on the lookout for new developer chats as we continue because there's just going to be all sorts of new fun stuff coming. Yeah, there you go. Slapping them shouties. All good stuff. So I'm sure, I think we're going to raid into Shoddy a little bit later today, and it'll be fun to slap those around. Maybe we can get her to enable them live on stream, and we'll start that sticker war that we were talking about. So, as always, if you guys are watching on YouTube after the fact, tune in every once in a while over here at mechanicsgg/AsForDrew. That is my personal Twitch channel. The link will be down below. This is where we do all of our Mechanics GG updates. She'll be live at 8 p.m. CST. Very nice. So it's going to be a little while. We got some time. Cool. Yeah, we might raid over there. But yeah, come check us out. And if you aren't a part of the Mechanics GG Discord, you should come because we've got memes and amazing people. So with that, be sure to join the Discord, and that's where you'll get updates or notifications whenever we do have these developer chats. Yeah, you got some time. Cool. So we'll wrap up today's developer video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, believe in GG. Tell your favorite content creator, favorite partner about us. We are always looking for creators and partners to try out the platform. So let us know if you are somebody in that category, and we'd love to talk to you. Till then, adios. And you can report bugs too. Yes, absolutely, Anorak. You can report bugs, and I will probably be the one that responds to it. So yes, thank you to the amazing Mechanics GG community and always reporting your guys' reporting bugs when you find them. So yeah, you guys are amazing. Believe in GG. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Say bye, chat.